Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to create a signature in Gmail. You might have seen at the bottom of email you received the logo of the company, the name of the person with other details. That is called the email signature. Creating such kind of signature is easy and I am gonna show you how you can do it by yourself. Let's see. As you can see here at the bottom of this email, you can see the signature including my name, other details, contact information and the logo of the company. In this video, I am going to show you how you can create similar kind of professional signature, and you can use such kind of signature on every email that you send, or also you can use such signature while you reply the email. So to create this, first open the Microsoft Word document, because first of all we will be creating the exact signature in the Microsoft Word document so that we can copy that signature in Gmail. So here I am going to create some design, and I am going to insert one table with 2 columns and 2 rows. Here what I am going to do is, in the first box I will be putting the company logo. In the second one I will put all my details, my name and other information, and at the bottom I will be putting company motto or some other information. First of all, let's insert the picture, the company logo. So here is the picture I wanted to insert. Now we can resize it. Now here I am putting my name and other details. So after I put the details, at the bottom I want to merge these 2 boxes. So by right clicking here, you can see the options. From the option you can see merge cells, and then both the boxes will be merged into one, so that you can type throughout both the boxes. So after this you can do some edits so that it looks attractive and professional. You can highlight some of the text, or you can change the color. You can do other edits that you want to do. Okay, it looks good now. So after you finish doing editing, then select the table and do right click. From the right click you can see borders and settings, border and shading option, and from there select none. Then okay, in that way we can remove the border of the table. Still you can do some other editing, and I will put gray color for the bottom information, and similarly I wanted to put a separator line in between the logo and name, so that I can insert one line in between the name and the logo. You can make it bold, or you can increase the width or the weight of the line. Once you created the logo and you are happy with the design, now it's time to jump in the Gmail. Log into Gmail, and in the Gmail you can see setting at the top right corner. Click on the settings. From there you can find see all settings. Click on see all settings, then you will see bunch of setting there, and if you look at the top of the settings, then you can see different tabs there. So make sure you have clicked on general, it should be already on the general, but if not, you have to click on the general. And if you go down, you can see signature somewhere. So in the signature option, you can see create new, and you have to give name for your signature. You can put your name, or you can put your company name, whatever you like in your signature name. This name does not appear on the signature, it is just for the saving purpose. So now you can type your signature in here, but I don't want to put signature manually there. I have already created the signature in Microsoft Word, so I can just copy that signature and paste into the signature box. But there is one mistake, that the photo does not appear here. So what we can do is we can insert image from the image option. If you see there is an image option, and you can upload photo here. So once the picture is uploaded, then you can select it and insert it. Now you can see the image has been inserted, but it looks too big. That's why we can decrease the size. We can click on the small option, so that the image becomes small, and we can delete that. Now it looks good, and after you finish setting of that, you can see the options signature defaults. From the signature defaults, if you keep on no signature, then it will not display your signature in your email. That's why you change no signature to the name of the signature in both the boxes. Also check the box that says insert signature before quoted text. You have to check that. So after you finish everything, then save changes. So in this way the signature is ready. Now we can use that signature in every email. I can show you here. If you go to create an email, then you can see the signature has been added here, and it will appear in every email that you send to someone. So here I am going to send an email to my other email address, so that I can show you how the signature will appear in the email. Now if I go to the another email address and look at the email, I can see that the signature has been appeared at the bottom of the email. In this way you can create an email signature, and when you send the email, in every email you can send the signature with the email. In this way you can create one. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you find this video useful, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.